Hi, the internet. Welcome to the What Else Show. I'm Robert, and this is Bethany.
Hi, internet. I thought you forgot my name for a second.
So for some reason, I thought you were going to jump in with your own name.
No.
I don't know.
I never do that. Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Okay.
You just look. You have that look on you.
I have that look.
Like, how dare you? I'm going to say my own name.
Okay. Introduce me.
Anyways, this is Bethany, obviously.
Hi, internet.
Hi, the internet. Today we've got a show. We've got a restaurant review up front, right?
Yes.
And after that, we have something else.
Yes. We have a what else?
We have a what else after that?
After that, we have a what else?
We already know what that is this time, though, right?
We do. We actually planned ahead. We actually planned ahead.
Oh, we're going to do a what would you rather?
No, it's just called Would You Rather.
Would you rather? What on earth would you rather do? A food edition.
Yes. Special foodie edition of Would You Rather.
Would you rather food edition.
So that's our what else.
That comes up after the restaurant review. So
Yes.
let's get the show started. We should have
Okay.
like a catchphrase. So let's turn it up.
Sure.
No?
Let's Darmanarnar. I don't know.
Let's
Let's
hit that thing.
hit the thing.
God, should we do the intro over again? No.
No.
Just keep rolling.
No, let's keep
Show must go on.
just let's just
Or
keep
let's stop. Go.
Hi, internet. It's the What Else Show, and today we are at El Paraiso in Everett, Washington.
Okay, Bethany, let's get on with the review. Today we're reviewing El Paraiso. El Paraiso.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
In Everett, Washington.
Yes.
And obviously, I mean, maybe it's not obvious to everybody, but that's a Mexican food.
Yes. Mexican restaurant
Mexican restaurant.
in Everett, Washington.
El Paraiso.
Yes. And we should mention there's more than one in Everett.
Yes, this is the Everett location we're talking about. We've been to this location quite a few times,
We have.
and
It's
we've
one
never
of our standbys.
been to another.
Right.
Right.
This is the only one that we've ever
Only one we've ever been to.
frequented.
This is the one on 19th and 112th.
Yes.
Yes, on that corner right there with the bad parking lot.
Terrible parking lot. There's a Bartels
Yep,
parking lot.
that's the one.
That's the one.
Can we get on? This is
I just wanted to make sure people know there's more than one location.
okay. Great.
Okay.
So let's
Bye.
talk about the exterior of El Paraiso.
The exterior. Not much to say about the exterior. It's pretty plain.
It is pretty plain. I kind of like the exterior. You can kind of hear the Mexican music playing outside.
You can. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's really not a whole lot to say about it.
No, it's kind of plain. Yeah.
Yeah. It's got like a mission style look to it.
Yes, there is an outdoor seating area. I have never seen anybody sit outside there ever.
Me neither. I
Not
never even thought about
ever.
that.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's ever, even on the most beautiful day, nobody ever sits out there. I wonder if they just don't use it.
They hate it.
Yeah.
Waiters and waitresses like, no thanks.
No. Nope. I quit.
Okay, well that's the exterior.
That's the exterior.
What about the interior?
The interior. So the exterior of the restaurant's very misleading because when you walk in, the restaurant is actually huge.
It is a huge
It is a
restaurant.
huge restaurant. It is it's the exterior is not fancy. It's
The
very,
interior?
I'm sorry. The interior is not fancy.
Well, before we get into that,
Oh.
let me say on the interior, they've got a tortilla making station
They do fresh tortillas.
where they make fresh tortillas. It's
Yes.
not, they don't always have somebody there making fresh tortillas, but if you go in the evening, they'll stop when they're taking you to your table, they'll stop you and be like, "Hey, you want a fresh tortilla?" I usually say no because I don't.
One time you did get one.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
How was it?
You liked it.
Good.
Okay. There's your tortillas.
There's a little waiting area where the tortilla stand is, and I've never seen anybody waiting there. I think it's because of the size of the restaurant.
Yeah.
Is there a fireplace there? Or
There's a fireplace.
a fountain?
And a fountain.
Fireplace and a fountain?
Yes, and it's kind of cool, actually.
They've got
It's really neat.
They've got a full bar section.
They have a cantina,
Sure. And they have the restaurant.
and they have the restaurant.
Okay. Now tell me what you think about all this stuff.
I love the waiting area with the fireplace and the fountain. I think that's
Okay.
just really cool. I love the really big like tiles. They use the big clay tiles. Very mission style on the inside too. So
Okay. So for the interior, I think it's okay.
I like the interior.
I don't know. It
I
doesn't.
feel like it's clean, but it could be newer.
Yeah, it could be newer.
Yeah, it probably needs to be like updated, give it like a little facelift, but I like the interior.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fine. It's got a Mexican flair to it.
it does.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Okay, that's the interior. Let's go ahead and talk about the menu.
The menu, pretty big menu.
They do have a big. Here's the thing, though. They have a big menu, but there's not a lot of variety on this big menu. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because like half of it is like, this is your food for dinner. This is your food for lunch. They're exactly the same thing, except if you order it for lunch, it's a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They repeat dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the size of the menu is a little
It's
misleading.
misleading. Yeah. I mean, it's Mexican food. You can only
Yeah.
turn that so many ways.
But they also have burgers.
I've never gotten a burger from there.
Never gotten it. We've
And I'm
always talked about
supposed
we
to.
should order a cheeseburger, and we never do.
Yeah.
Never do.
Okay. Let's go ahead and talk about the food.
The food. The food's great.
You think the food's great?
Yes, I think the food is great.
I think the food is okay. This is not one of my favorite restaurants that we go to.
No, it's not. But it's also
What did you order?
my old standby, the fajita sampler,
I also ordered the fajita sample.
because you like to copy me.
Well, I told you it's not my favorite restaurant, so I just ordered what you like from there because you do like this restaurant.
I do.
So
yeah.
that's why I came in. And
Yeah.
what do you think about the fajita sampler?
Really good. Really good. Super hot.
Yeah. You order
It was really.
fajitas because you love attention is why you order it.
It was out of control. The popping.
It was like popping on me.
Yes, it was. It like burned me a few times because it was popping on me.
You know what?
It was a little out of control.
We need to take a second and go back. When you first sit down, they give you chips and salsa and also a warm bean dip,
Yes.
which is good.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes. It is good.
Yeah. So that's a plus.
Yes.
And then you ordered an appetizer,
Yes. The chorizo fundito.
chorizo fundito,
Yes.
which is
it's chorizo, cheese, pico de gallo. It's a really simple dish, and it's something that I can eat.
you're supposed to eat it with tortillas, but you eat it just with your bare hands.
Right. I eat it right off the skillet with a fork. I use the skillet as a plate.
And I ordered a drink. I usually order a drink there called a cazuela,
Yes.
and it is good.
It's a cool drink.
I think it's a tequila drink, kind of like a margarita.
Yep, but it has a lot of it's got like muddled
Fruit in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we can go back to food.
Yeah. Okay. So I had the fajita sampler,
Fajita sampler, which is shrimp, chicken, and
steak.
beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, beef. So
Yeah.
mine was delicious.
It's good.
Again,
Yeah.
I just eat it right off the skillet.
Right off the skillet.
Right off the skillet.
Yeah, so mine was good. There's not really much to say about it. If you know what fajitas are, that's what it is. Yeah. Let's talk about the service.
Great service.
I really think the service was good. Especially that time we were there, we were never needing or wanting for anything. Very attentive.
They were on it.
Not pushy. We got a table right away. We got our food right away. We got our bill right away.
Yep. Dining room service is great.
Yeah, I thought the service was really good.
So the bar service is not good for
Yeah.
some reason.
We have gone to the bar, and the service there has been bad.
And the bar area is really big, and
Yeah.
yeah, and there's just, booths and tables and stuff, and
Recommendation: get a table.
get a table in the dining room,
Yes.
not in the bar, because they just kind of ignore you
Yeah.
if you're sitting in the bar.
Oh, we got to talk about price.
Price.
What do you think about the price?
I think it's fairly reasonable for
I think
what
it's
you get.
reasonable.
Yeah.
We both ordered fajitas, and that's like the most expensive thing on the menu. And the fajita sampler, and that's believe like $20 a plate. Mixed drink is going to cost you like $10, like everywhere else, unless it's like a special. I think they do like specials there. You get like a $5 margarita or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Happy
they have
hour specials.
happy hour specials and whatnot. But yeah, the price is what you would expect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not exorbitant.
not exorbitant or under exorbitant, as people like to say, right? People say that, under exorbitant.
I don't
Yes,
think
they
that's-
do. Let's
That's not a thing.
let's go ahead and
Okay.
rate El Paraiso.
Okay. You sound like you're on a telenovela. I got chills.
Yeah, good. You should.
I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5 stars.
Solid 3 out of 5. Right down
And-
the middle.
And do you recommend it?
I absolutely recommend it. 3 out of 5 with a recommendation. Absolutely.
You know what? My review is exactly the same. A 3 out of 5. I think the service brings it up a little notch, just so I'll recommend it because of the service. Because everything else is pretty average, but the service is good. So recommendation: 3 out of 5 stars. Both of us, 3 out of 5 stars.
3 out of 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right down the middle.
Right down the middle. Yep.
All right.
That's great.
That's it. That's the review for
You do it.
El Paraiso. All right, we'll be right back with. I never do anything right here.
No.
We'll be right back with our what else that is. What would you do to the thing? What would you rather do?
Would you rather?
Would you rather's food edition of
It's
Would
just
You
called
Rather.
Would you rather?
Okay, Bethany, it's time for the what else part of the show. Today we're doing Would You Rather's.
Yes.
And we're doing Would You Rather's food edition.
Yes.
So, do you want to go first with your Would You Rather?
Sure. I'll go first.
Okay.
Would you rather eat a steak while it's mooing?
A steak, one steak.
Yes.
Okay.
Or, yeah, a steak while it's mooing. Or fried chicken while it's clucking.
Fried chicken while it's clucking.
Why?
No, I'm just repeating
Oh.
so that I know.
Oh, yes.
know the
Fried
answers.
chicken while it's clucking. Or a steak while it's mooing.
See, if this was a rest of your life situation, it changes. But if this is just one meal, you know what I mean?
Let's make it more challenging and say...
No, too late.
Oh, okay.
I would have to say I would go chicken. I really feel like eating fried chicken right now over a steak.
Okay, it's good.
B, I feel like a chicken is a little bit quieter than a cow because I mean not always, you know what I mean? You probably want a cow in your backyard opposed to a chicken just for noise, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Because the chicken is always like chicken makes more noise. A cow is just
Once in a while.
a loud
Oh, as
moo.
opposed to constant.
Right. Chicken is always out there
Like all the time. They're just always, yeah.
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 And a cow every 20 minutes goes Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the sound a cow makes.
Yeah, but if like it's a one meal, you know what I mean? I feel like the constant mooing, to make a point would be worse than the constant clucking. So I'm gonna go fried chicken. What about you?
I would choose a steak.
Right. Yeah, because you're a psychopath.
No, because
You want to hear its pain while you're eating it.
no, I would choose a steak because I like steak way more.
Jeez, that's the only. I don't care what it's doing. I don't care if it's crying like a baby. I'll rip my teeth right through it.
Yep.
All right.
So yeah, and I like steak way more, and I think it would be easier for me to get past the noise because I like steak way more.
What is the noise? Do you have to could you cover your ears, or would you have to it's coming from your own brain? That's the only thing you hear.
That's the only thing that you hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're either stuck with mooing or clucking, and I think I would be able to stomach the mooing because it's a steak.
Right.
Whereas the clucking, I think, would just be way too unnerving. Oh my God, stop.
I'm going to do that whenever I see you eating chicken or a steak, right?
I feel like you do that now. I feel like
Actually, I'm going to go opposite. I'm going to go be crazy. Whenever you're eating a steak, I'm going to start clucking. If you're eating chicken, mooing.
Okay.
Really,
Okay,
really
okay,
throw you off.
psycho. Psychopath.
All right.
Okay, what's yours?
Well, mine is kind of the opposite. Whereas you're adding these meat-based questions, mine is getting rid of meat in these situations.
Oh God.
So, would you rather eat a hamburger where the meat was replaced by peeps, or would you rather eat a pizza where the topping of the pizza is peeps? I know these would you rathers should be I would do neithers, but they're just
right.
would you rathers.
Right. One burger and one pizza, right? This is not a forever, every time I eat a burger, it has to be
one
burger.
One burger and one pizza.
Okay.
You have to eat something.
I have to eat something.
You're locked in a cage, and the only way you can get out
is if I eat one of these things.
You eat one of the things.
Okay.
And I'm saying one pizza, but I guess it would be a personal pizza, not an entire pizza. So the ratio is, it's a meal, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I guess if it was a personal pizza, it'd be 3 slices of pizza for one burger.
Yeah, I was thinking it was a full-size pizza.
Yeah. That changes things.
It does change things.
Yeah.
Okay, so because it's a personal size pizza, I would go for the pizza.
You go for the pizza? Why is that?
Because it's going to have cheese on it.
Okay.
And I feel oh no, does it have cheese on it?
Yeah, it's a pizza.
Okay, so, yeah, but cheese counts as a topping. You said the topping is peeps.
Does cheese count as a topping?
Cheese is a topping.
If I order a pepperoni pizza, do I have to tell them to put cheese on it?
No. No, but I'm just trying to figure out the logistics.
Obviously, Bethany is a psychopath, right? We all know that. Before we were doing this, what would you rather? She asked me.
Would you rather?
Before we were doing this, would you rather do this or would you rather do that? She was asking, did you look yours up on the internet? And she was racking her brain trying to figure one out. And she's like, oh, well, I'm sure they have stuff on the internet. I'm sure they have stuff on the internet, Bethany. You just have to come up with one. It doesn't have to be good. Anyways, I'm sorry. I had to get that off my chest. Where were we?
Okay.
Psychopath.
I would go. I think I'd go with the pizza.
Yeah.
I'd go with
you said you'd go with the pizza.
Yeah. I would go with the pizza because I feel like maybe the mixture of other things, a lot of other flavors would help cover up the flavor of the peeps.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, and baking in the oven, I feel like will make them like much softer.
That would make them worse.
You think so?
Don't they expand in there?
Shit, did I pick the wrong answer?
I would go the
No,
opposite.
because I'm thinking like they would. Oh, okay.
I would go the opposite.
Okay.
And I do not expect these peeps to be fried in a pan like a burger. I just expect them to be
Oh, like just raw peeps.
just raw peeps. Like that's how I expected it.
Okay.
But here's
Okay,
my
I gotcha.
thing. For some reason in my head, I'm thinking that peeps, like, because there is more flavor to a pizza. You know what I mean? There's the sauce mainly is the more flavor.
And there's like the crust,
and the sauce and the cheese.
Yeah.
Now,
there's other flavors.
What I'm thinking with the burger is peeps go better with the rest of the burger. It goes better with the bun. It goes better with lettuce and tomato. I'm gonna drown the thing in mustard. You know that.
Well, obviously, that
you
goes
know
without
that
saying.
for sure. So I would go burger.
Okay. Well, I would go with pizza,
I guess we'll have to agree to disagree,
and maybe someday
and maybe agree that you're wrong. Someday, don't touch me. Were you about to say someday maybe we'll try this? No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Maybe we could get like an enemy. One of our enemies come over.
one of our
Do we have many enemies?
We have enemies?
I do.
Oh. Oh well, then. Yes, I'm surprised. So those
Many
are
enemies.
many enemies.
Okay, so
enemies.
that's our would you rather.
Yes.
We would rather not.
We would rather. That's it. That was our would you rather not.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Okay, let's wrap it up. Be sure to like, comment, and share.
Thanks for watching, Internet. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share our videos on YouTube. You can go ahead and follow the Twitter at thewhatelseshow. You can follow don't follow the email. Send us an email to thewhatelseshow@gmail.com.
Have you checked our email?
No, I don't. Nobody emails. Email's not a thing.
Send us emails.
I might as well check the regular mail, which I also don't do.
Also, be sure to comment all your thoughts on our would you rather.
Yeah.
And if you have your own would you rather,
Food, would you rather?
yes, food related would you rather, feel free to comment and we might even reply.
I guarantee if you send a food would you rather in the comment section, both Bethany and I will both reply.
Absolutely.
A guarantee.
Guaranteed.
I mean, unless the show gets popular and there's way too many, but for right now, when nobody watches the show, guarantee.
Yep. Guaranteed. We will answer.
Okay. Thanks, the Internet.
Bye, Internet.
Bye, Internet.